Welcome everybody to another episode of the Jose and Flo podcast. I am your co-host Dwayne the Comic.
It's your boy B-O-O-B-I-E. You know me.
And for this episode, we got our first official guest of season 3, Baton Rouge comedian Mr. Will Merrill.
What's up, y'all? What's going on, man? Appreciate y'all letting me, pull up on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time.
No problem. We really appreciate you for being here.
Oh, no doubt, man. This vibe, bro. Like I like, like the setup here. You know what I'm saying? This is lit, man. This is definitely lit. Y'all act like I got a budget or something.
Hey,
Real tight.
It's all about the presentation.
Exactly.
You walked in right now, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Just don't know.
Right.
But started off like we always do. What's the last song y'all listened to today?
The last song. All right, so last song I listened to was an old Kevin Gates, Dreadhead, Dead Game Gates from his promo disc. Solve My Problem. I don't know if y'all ever heard.
Solve My Problem.
Yeah.
I don't think I know that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know a little bit of Dreadhead Gates, but I don't know if I know that.
I mean, that's old school. I like old.
Man.
I like Bootsy didn't go to jail yet, so nobody really fucked with Gates at that time. He was going like Bootsy and shit like that. But yeah, I was listening to that.
All right. Last song I listened to was "Living Wild" by Gunna. I'm still on Gunna. Everything. That's not gonna be my answer for like the next month.
Still pushing P. Huh?
Still pushing
I'm
P.
still
Huh?
pushing P.
Okay.
All that.
That was up.
Dang, can't get off it. He's addicted.
Hey, you seen he's still number 1. He's still outselling The Weeknd.
Damn.
I ain't the only one pushing P.
Nah. Last song I remember listening to is Lil Top.
Okay.
Okay.
I ain't heard that one.
For some reason.
I ain't heard this song in a minute.
Yeah, bro. We got.
Don't
Yeah.
even know. I was just like, man, I really feel like listening to that. It just popped into my head.
That's the type of mood you was on, is what you saying. That's what type of time
I
you
really
was
just
on.
wanted to hear the beat. I really like the beat.
Okay.
That ain't the last song I listened to, but it's
Last
the
song you remember.
Yeah.
Last
Can
song
I-
before you blacked out.
I guess so. I was just that focused to get here. Blacked out on the way.
All right.
Young boy kind of sneak up on you like that. You don't. You got to get in the mood.
Yeah, once you get there, they ain't gonna leave you.
Right. You in the trenches, then.
Nah, I cut off. I was like, all right, that's my limit. So,
That's enough.
Yeah. Right.
Don't want to go to jail today.
yeah. You want to stay out of trouble.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we're gonna jump into the news. Oh, that whole as soon as I said that, that's crazy. But we're gonna jump into the news, like I said.
Okay.
First one, I just saw this like maybe 2 hours ago, so I had to put it in there. Cracker Barrel is being ordered to pay somebody $9.4 million after they served him hand sanitizer instead of water.
Man, how you? Nah, they did
Wait,
that on
what?
purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
Some dude ordered water at a Cracker Barrel, and instead of giving him water, they gave him a glass full of hand sanitizer.
How you didn't know this?
I didn't know that. Like
Did he
from the
drink
first
it?
sip.
Or he just took
But
that
think-
lick because like,
I was about to say,
man,
think about it though. If you got it, you'd be like, oh, I'm poison, and get that money. Like that's like if you was walking and you slipped on some water in Walmart, they'd be like, you didn't see that water? Like, hell yeah, I saw that water. That's why I fell on it. Like fucking
I'm
right.
trying to get paid.
$9.4 million?
Did it kill COVID?
Probably not. They're not gonna say it weird.
Right.
Weakness of use is.
They gonna come up with a new one and be like, you got that one.
Right. You got the Cybertron variant.
Is there more to that story or that's it?
That's it.
All right, because I got questions. I
Right.
just don't understand.
I can answer them.
He
No.
actually did drink it. Does it say that?
Ordered to pay man over $9 million after he served cleaning liquid
Oh.
instead of water. Oh, my bad. William Cronin developed gastrointestinal issues,
Oh man.
which probably just mean he had diarrhea or some shit. Just made it sound good.
I just want to know where this Cracker Barrel at and where they at where the water's so fucked up they don't know that it's not water. Like,
Cleaning solution.
we like, this is bleach, but
Yeah,
or tap water.
Look
Whatever.
like water. He'll drink it.
just give it to him.
We probably like, yeah, this came from the hose.
Just turn the faucet on.
Right. They're like, yeah.
It's that real water back when we was men.
Right.
Before they put all the filters in it.
Yeah, for liberals took over.
Imagine if it was like it was cleaning solution, but it was like used mop water or something.
Oh, it would have been like discolored though. He would have saw that.
It probably, I don't know, it's still to see. He probably still been like, I don't know.
He drank.
You're like,
I
I
asked
know
for
about this,
water.
I'm
Why would
thirsty.
he?
right, like, well,
I did ask for water, so it's got to be water.
man,
That's
all
what,
that-
trusting them damn employees too much. That's what
Exactly.
it is.
Damn.
it's crazy though.
Go out like that.
You like that?
No, I said, sad to go out like
Oh,
that.
that's what you said. I thought you said you know I like that.
Oh, no.
All right.
I was like, okay, what kind of shit you into?
Don't think everything alike.
I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
Then, in other news, a woman was mortified after figuring out the reason she's been applying for over 60 jobs and didn't get any of them. She went and checked her LinkedIn report, right, and found out instead of sending her resume, like, you know, how you attach a resume to an application.
Yeah.
Instead of attaching her resume like she thought she was actually sending them her period schedule from her app on her phone.
Oh,
Wow. That is that's fucked up, bro.
It's
Man.
very disgusting.
Did they actually see that it said period schedule, or did they just see that her availability was
Well,
like...
I mean, no, it's like when you send a resume, like they gotta touch
Oh,
it and look at it.
that's
So
what you-
they touch it, look at it. It's a whole schedule.
Oh, no.
Damn, bro.
Oh,
That's fucked up.
oh no. I'm completely missed that. I ain't
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
But
I
then-
feel played though because like what if it was like about that time of the month they was like nah we ain't fucking with that. Nah we ain't.
She gonna be tripping it like
I,
a
for real, like nah,
Nah.
we don't want that problem. We don't want that smoke.
You don't need a lady with a period. Man.
Right. Should be cramping in the interview. Nah, fuck that.
We gonna call you in like 3 weeks.
Right. We gonna see when we schedule your interview.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
But then she tweeted it, right? She tweeted out. It went viral because, of course, it did.
Of course.
A bunch of the like job recruiting sites saw this, and they was like, "Don't feel bad. This actually happens a whole lot more than what you think it is. Than you think."
Wow.
One dude came and testified and said he did the same thing, but instead of a period schedule, it was a nude picture.
Oh, how? Nah, man. He just
Was it his? Or
It was his.
Oh,
It was
so he
his.
sent a dick pics with the resume?
I really want this job.
Look, man, I can come whenever y'all ready.
Here's a picture of my dick just in case.
I'm just saying, like, look, man, look, I work hard.
I'm excited to work with you.
I'm excited.
So
man.
excited.
Look, hey, man, I go balls to the wall every time.
But yeah, they said one dude said he sent nudes. Somebody said they sent their passport one time, and somebody even said they sent a death certificate.
How you send it?
I have no clue. I don't even.
Who died? Like,
You just clicked the wrong file.
my thing is, like, if I was a recruiter, you know what I'm saying? Because I work in HR. So if I recruit, I see that. I'm going to laugh. And I'm going to call them, like, hey, bro, you know you sent me. You know
Would
what
they
I'm
get
saying?
the job though?
I mean, I don't know. I'll be like, man, like, if you sent your resume,
We could possibly talk. But
we'll talk, but I'm just saying, like, I know,
Yeah, I
we,
know.
work, we work with technology, so right now you fucking up.
You don't.
we don't need somebody just walking around with their dick out.
Right,
Not a
exactly.
good first impression.
Nah,
you
nah.
can't even read files.
You can't. You know what I'm saying? Just don't put Microsoft Office efficient or something like that on your shit, 'cause we already know that's a lie.
Yeah, see, then like being a comedian would be even worse because I know like that first day. Hey y'all, this the one, remember that dick pic I sent y'all? This him. You might know Anthony from that dick pic I sent y'all
Right.
2 weeks ago.
From the newsletter.
This is him. He actually got the job. Turns
Yeah.
out, great guy.
Right. He actually was qualified. You know,
Just to,
you know, he came up short in other areas, but you know he was qualified. So
just seemed to be a whole misadventure for us there.
on what not to do.
Yeah.
Okay, and since y'all like that one, this one is kind of related.
Okay.
You'll see how in a second.
Uh-huh.
The mascot for the Portland Pickles, a local baseball team, is under fire right now because he did this Twitter takeover for their account.
Yeah.
And I'll show you how it started.
Okay.
Normal, nice, everyday, friendly. Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Twitter takeover.
It's a pickle.
It went off the rails just like that. Next tweet.
He's showing the pickles pickle.
He showed the deal pic.
Yeah, what? And that's real. Like I went on the Twitter and checked it and everything.
Yeah.
He really tweeted that shit.
Man,
What is over there like sending dick pics?
like, first of all,
How does a mascot even have that?
that number two, like you can't expect much of your name is the Portland Pickles. Like you can't really. Like,
what else is he going to
This
do?
is what we expect from the Dastardly.
I'm about to say the Portland Pickles. I mean, I don't know what y'all reckon it is, but I mean, I don't know.
Very important.
I don't imagine if it's good.
I don't think that right
y'all
there.
stupid too. Get your name out.
You got people running around.
You got Pickles.
Got a 16.
Yeah, right. What the fuck is up with this pickle?
Hey man, different. I didn't think about that. It's just different marketing. That's all.
That
That's
is,
genius.
man. Shit.
They got it on the podcast.
I guess so.
And we know who the Portland Pickles are.
Right. I'm gonna check them out.
Where are they?
I could have got Tommy Pickles from Rugrats to be our mascot.
Go watch them. Their mascot be showing his dick on Twitter.
They like a local team, or they?
Yeah, I think they like a minor league team or something. It didn't even say. It just said the Portland Pickles.
They ain't
Don't know who they're.
in the real league. They want to imaginary league to be in the movies.
Wow.
But yeah, after that picture was tweeted out with that new phone who this caption, the next tweet that was sent out said, "We have ended our mascot takeover. It's come to our attention that this photo can be misinterpreted as a disturbing image.
Oh, what?
Dylan Pickle, that's his name. Dylan would like to go on record and say that he was trying to give his fans a thumbs up."
Oh, would he put it right?
Yeah, so
Wow.
they tried to play it off as just a thumbs up. It wasn't really, that's not what it was.
That's not what it was. No, it was hands up.
They're trying to spin it now as a campaign to always double check before you tweet.
Yeah.
That's their thing now.
Yeah.
They're tweeting social awareness.
I hear that.
Social
Yeah.
media awareness.
Yeah. Check the beat before you tweet.
Yeah.
So yeah, one time for the Portland Pickles. That's all I have for the news.
Shout out to the Portland Pickles, man. Anybody watching this right now, man, like DM them. You know what I'm
Check out the
saying?
Portland Pickles. Dylan Pickle is their mascot.
Shout out to Dylan and
Shout out
all
to
of his
Dylan.
endeavor. Hopefully he probably got fired.
Yeah, definitely.
But do you? No one will know.
I'm about to say, it's probably like, hey, guy, Dylan,
Just
don't
chill.
do that shit anymore.
Calm down.
Just relax, okay?
Listen, buddy. They probably had a mass email. It's come to our attention that
Who the fuck gave the pickle a twist?
No one's approving these tweets before he sends them out.
Please don't all social media activities will be approved by Alpha Management.
This is John, y'all. He's approving all tweets from now on. Fucking Dylan
Right.
fucked it up for everybody.
Fuck up everybody, man. Ain't the boys.
Thanks a lot, Dylan.
Right. Intelligence.
Right.
Damn, Dylan.
Shout out to Dylan. Shout out to anybody named. I don't know anyone named Dylan. Probably a perv. Probably a good thing I don't know anyone named Dylan.
Yeah.
It's not a good example for anybody with that name.
Don't
Shut
be
up,
like
Ryan.
this guy.
Dylan Pickle, that's funny. Oh, I get it now, because, like, Dill is short for Dylan, and
Yeah.
Dill Pickle. Okay, that been bars. That's bars right there.
Yeah.
Damn, see, I thought you had caught it when you said they could have had Tommy Pickle.
I did, but it came back, because I thought about after the fact, I'm like, yeah, Tommy Pickle, now we got his brother name with Dylan. Yeah.
Yeah.
It came back, man. It came back.
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all fucking.
Came full
Yeah, there you go. That's
it,
what I was
man.
trying to think of.
Yeah.
All right, now, before we get into Jalen's world, we got a guest. So you know what we do with the guests. We ask them questions.
That's the questions.
No matter how obvious the question is, how many times they've heard it, we're going to ask them again. Now, first question, very simple question. But it's a two-part question.
All right.
Part one, how long have you been doing comedy?
Yeah.
Part two, can you describe your writing style or your favorite type of jokes that you do?
Awesome. So, been doing comedy for 11 and a half years. I started, I can't remember the exact time, but it was like July 28, 2010 at 8:32 p.m. That's when I hit the stage. First I hit the stage. It was actually at the station. They were doing open mic there, and that's why I got my start, and that's why I've been hitting the stage ever since. Writing style, man, my writing style is like it's about my life. It's about my life, and I mean everybody goes, oh yeah, I always write about the real world and shit like that. But like it's really like my life and like my take on stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then like I put my comedic spin on it, on my viewpoint of it and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of my shit's come from like just real life. You know, I talk about my family, talk about my experiences and stuff like that I've been through and stuff like that. I've been through some funny shit, but
I can attest to that.
yeah, I've done some funny shit and done some shit that I'm not proud of, but you know, if I can make it funny, hey, it's all good.
Yeah. Okay. Another 2-part question.
All right.
I really asked 5 questions, but all my questions are more than 1 part, so it's not 5.
I feel it's like the one and the remix. I feel
Yeah, exactly.
That,
5 sounds good. It's like, oh, he only asked 5 questions, and then halfway through, you be like, this nigga done asked me 60 goddamn questions.
Wait a second.
2 hours later. Question number 3.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Right.
But, all right, 2-part again.
Uh-huh.
What made you get into comedy, and was there any other dream job you had before comedy, before you decided to be a comedian?
Yeah. So, what got me into comedy was I graduated college. Couldn't find a job. I had a job, but it sucked. And so
a lot of college students.
yeah. So I had a job. It sucked. I was like, you know what, man? Hakuna Matata. I'm just gonna try to do something different. To occupy my time because I was just in school all the time. And I worked full time. And I was in school full time. So I need something to occupy my time. So I actually ended up watching. It was Kevin Hart's Seriously Funny, and that was the special. I was like, all right,
laughing my pain.
Yeah. Okay. That was the one. That was the one.
That was the one when he showed how he got started. I was like, so
Yeah.
That's how you get into that.
Okay. Yeah. So so Seriously Funny. I watched that, and I was like, you know what? I never thought everybody would say I was funny, but I'm like, try it out. Let me try it out. So that's how I really got into comedy. And before comedy, but I tried to do all sorts of shit. So I just never worked. All right. So I used to write poetry.
Okay.
So I wanted to be
I should have wrote a poem for this episode.
I used to write poetry, and so I used to, I was really hardcore into that, man. I wanted to be a spoken word poet, but I didn't know about spoken word scene in Baton Rouge, so I didn't know about, there was a scene or anything like that. I didn't really know how to go about doing it, so I'm like, well, shit, all right, well, fuck that. Then I was like, no, well, fuck me, I'm going to play pool.
I was not expecting that.
Poetry to pool.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm going to get good at pool, man, so I had to be a pool cue. I was on the clicks every weekend. I was like, yeah, man, we gonna shoot pool, man. So I started trying to get good at pool. That shit ain't work out. So I was like, man, fuck, I'm gonna go bowling. So I started going bowling hardcore.
This man really trying everything.
I did.
Bro. Had a bunch of habits.
I was just in that thing. I was like, man, I'm about to go bowling. So I started bowling a lot. I was going to Don Carter's. On Sunday, it could be quarter game, quarter shoes, shit like that. So on Sunday, I was going to Don Carter's, every Sunday, try to bowl. And I was like, well, yeah, this ain't working out.
So what was your goal with the bowl?
I was like, I'm going to go bowling.
I'm just bowling, man.
I'm about to get good at bowling, bro.
This is life bowling.
I'm about to be good. I'm about to be out here. Could it be this dude? Could it be this guy that's coming there every Sunday, man? We used to call him Carl Winslow. I don't really know what his real name was. You ever been to Don Carter's on a Sunday? You've seen him. He's a short, older black dude, man. He used to bowl with 2 balls. And
He was cold.
He was cold. He'd be by himself, man. He'll bowl, and then he hit a strike. He'd be like, he's all dancing and looking at people. He's all looking at people like, hey, what's that?
See that? That's a turkey right
Yeah,
there.
that's it right there. Then he come in, he'll bowl again, bye. He didn't do that shit by himself. So I'm like, man, I want to be that dude, man. I just want to be this dude.
What an inspirational time.
Right. So, but then I ain't get good. And look, I invest much in the bowling shit. So I was like, I still use their shoes and their balls. So, I don't know shit yet. I was looking at, I was Googling shit. I was like, that was my big ball, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna get one day.
I'm gonna get one. So, yeah, I tried a lot of different shit, bro. And just, it was what
okay. My man was trying to get it in bowling.
I love
that. Is hilarious.
Bowling, bro. I was trying to get it in.
Well, Will, man, you know that nigga at the bowling. Getting it in.
Sunday.
Don Carter, man. You know what's popping?
In that bitch, him and Carl Winslow.
Right. That bitch laid away, bro.
You know what, man? I think you're getting better.
He's working on it, young blood. You'll be like me one day.
Right.
You think so, Carl Winslow?
Really think so, man? I appreciate it, bro.
It's not my name, but yeah. Getting it. Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. Another
2-part, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What? No, I don't have any single part questions this time.
That's man.
Hey, man, don't hate me, hate the game.
It's all good.
What are some of your biggest influences in comedy? And if you could, name your top 5. And comedians, not influences.
All right, so a lot of my influences. One thing that I like to say is that the greats influence, my peers motivate. So
Okay.
I
like that.
Like I always have your greats. Everyone's gonna name Eddie Murphy's, George Carlin's, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Nell, Monique, John Rivers, Kevin Hart. You don't name the people. Bernie Mac. You don't name Steady Entertainer. You know what I'm saying? You don't name those guys like that. But like what really keeps me motivated are like my peers. It's like the scene that I'm engulfed in for the simple fact that like when I see someone. Especially like I see like other comedians, like yourself, elevating, working hard. It's like, damn, I gotta step my game up now. I gotta get it in. You know what I'm saying? So
I gotta start going out more.
right, like shit. I gotta write more. You know what I'm saying? So like I love the growth of the game, and those really my influences. The reason why because like I don't like to put myself in like a box. So to speak, like as a certain comedian, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a comedian. I'm just a comic. I don't like say
I don't have a stick or nothing.
I'm not like I'm not an urban comedian. I'm not a commercial comedian. I'm not
put me anywhere.
Yeah, whoever's in the audience. So that's my goal. My goal is to make sure I don't care who's in the audience, man. They can be black, white, old, young, couples, singles, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna laugh. So yeah. And my top. All right, so top five. All right.
Doesn't even have to be in order.
All right, so it changes on. It does change a lot, but it just depends. Like the more I think about it, so so Eddie Murphy's one, Richard Pryor's another. Surprisingly, Lunel. And then because like a lot of people, what I'm saying, like she really she put in work. Right? I ain't gonna lie, like Lunel really put in work. And I always said it before, like I think if she had like that one special, I think if she had like that one special, like what I'm saying, like it'll put a
above, it'll
ascend her to like the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like it should be like super comedian, God comedian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Chappelle and Bernie Mac.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are my top five.
I ain't gonna lie, I just started putting respect on Lunel's name like a couple months ago.
I feel you.
I never really like looked up. I just knew like the Cat Williams specials. That's all I really knew about it.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, because it's like she known for like the Comic View, Cat Williams, shit like that. But then like she was in Borat, and like the movie. I think she was in top 5 with Chris Rock.
I never saw top 5.
Oh,
wait. Actually, I think I did. I don't remember. I think I bought it on DVD because I was like, man, it's just so many people in there. I gotta watch it.
Yeah. It was it was cool.
It was alright.
It was good. It ain't like it was one of the movies where like it was good, but it wasn't like
they gassed it up too much.
It wasn't like
it was
memorable.
It was like this gonna be like Harlem Nights. This is an hour Harlem Nights and shit like that. And it was like, nah, this ain't.
Yeah, like
it ain't at all.
I ain't saying it's trash. It's just like it's one of the movies like if it ain't like, memorable.
It's like Death at a Funeral. It's a lot of cold people in it. But
right. It's like definitely like it's one of the movies like you see it, it's funny, but it's not memorable. Like
I'm not gonna watch this again.
Like, I'm not quoting Death at a Funeral. You know what I'm saying? I'm not quoting it. So yeah.
I got you. Good point. All right, now you're not the first comedian we've had on the show. I think you're like the third, something like that. But you are the first comedian to have an album. That's
yes. Thank you.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Work the comedy albums. Okay.
Worked out. Yeah.
Worked out.
Yeah.
I found out about it during quarantine, the real quarantine, not this shit, the 2020 quarantine.
Yeah, that real shit.
That hardcore, that jail type shit.
That hardcore quarantine.
Joseph.
That hard lockdown shit. That parish quarantine, not that federal shit.
I found out about it during that. Shit had me joked.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only part that messed me up was I'm not from here. So like a lot of the local stuff I didn't get, but all the Go Tigers part fucked me up because I agreed with that shit and I ain't from here.
Yeah.
So, great album.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
2-part question about... 3-part question.
3-part. All right, lay it on, man.
What do you remember about the night you recorded it? Mm-hmm. What made you want to do an album? Mm-hmm. And how long would you say it took to make?
Okay. So, I remember that night, I was nervous as shit. Mainly because, like, it was the first time I did everything by myself.
Okay.
So, like, I put, you know what I'm saying, like, I paid for the building, I paid to record it, you know what I'm saying, I got the comedians, I did everything on my own. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did the Eventbrite, I did most of the promotion and stuff like that.
Damn. Produced everything.
Yeah, like it was just me. So like it was I was nervous because like it was like the first time where I was like, man, you know what I'm saying, this is like something big and major. I want to make sure everything goes right. So I get to the venue, I get to the Guru, and I'm just like, man, I'm trying to set up chairs, I'm changing. I set up chairs, man. I'm trying to get like, we try to get like the house music going. We try to connect. Help Jason Leonard. Shout out to Jason Leonard, Lafayette Comedy.
Shout out JP.
Yeah, JP, my boy. I'm helping him connect his stuff to like the audio, and, you know what I'm saying. Then my homeboy Stephen Canatella, shout out to him. Audio Media. He did the video. He did the video for it. So like
So there's a video.
There is a video.
Okay. I typed that, but I was like, I never seen it. So I just
No. There is a video. In fact, I will see the link because it is a private video. Actually, we talked about it the other day. So that before we talked about it the other day when my homeboy was like, "Man, you need to do something with the video." And I'm like, "Yeah." But I do have, but there's a video, so I will. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. But so that was that night, man, and I just like all the comedians killed. It was just such a good vibe, man. So many people there that supported it, like you know what I'm saying, like that just it made for like a great album, made one last stuff like that. I will say. If you listen to the album, it was a lot of back and forth that I wasn't planning on. There's a lot of extra commentary that was in a lot of extra commentary, so I wasn't prepared for that. But I made it work. So like there's some extra. If you ever listen to the album, there are extra, and some most track there are some extra. You hear people in the background like the baby had a stroke. It's like
all of it.
You know what I'm saying?
He got sent home.
He got sent home. Like I'm telling fucking going out. You know what I'm saying? So, but that was fun. So what made me want to do an album? You know what I'm saying? At that time, I was doing comedy for almost 10 years.
Okay.
And so I was like, man, I had a lot of stuff. And Mike Honore, he did an album. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike.
He was at the Lake Shaw show. Right?
Yeah. Shout out to that too, man. You know what I'm saying? That's made you look, bro. I'm gonna be out there in February, actually.
Really? For it's for the little competition type thing?
Yeah, competition thing. I'll be out there in February.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. I was talking to Jacob like yesterday or whatever. I did his podcast. And he's like, yeah, man, Will Merrill's going to be in the next competition. I was like, I hope he don't win. I was like, damn, I'm not trying to go against him for the championship. I want some easy competition.
I appreciate it. That's gonna be fun, bro. I'm excited, bro. My first time performing in Lake Charles. But to go back to that, I'm saying Mike already has an album out Sunday afternoon on all digital platforms. He recorded an album, so I was like, man, Hakuna Matata, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do an album. So like I had planned it. So the planning process, I decided to do an album December of 2018. I made the official announcement January 2019. I recorded it in May. So, like, basically like a 6...
Yeah, I'm saying it's not that...
like about a 6-month process it took me. So, basically, like, every mic I did, every show I did, stuff like that was focusing on the album. And I rewrote, like, a bunch. Like, I had, like, a notebook where I just, like, I wrote the jokes. I was recite them. I scratch them off, and I rewrite them again, scratch them off, stuff like that. So yeah,
it sounded like I needed to.
Yeah, it wasn't working out, wasn't vibing and shit like that. In fact, when you go to recording, I actually did more than this was actually recorded.
Yeah, I've heard that you got to do like an hour and 20.
Yeah, actually, I had been doing like an hour 20, and then hour 20.
You got to have enough to go back and cut something out.
And cut something out. And so what happened was like the last joke I told, bro, I got nothing. It was just like they didn't laugh. They were just like, yeah, we straight, bro.
All right.
I was like,
you know what? Just go ahead and
go. So at that moment, I forgot what the last joke is, but like after that, we got the outro. So we literally cut like a good 6 minutes at the end of that shit.
Huh?
Man, it's like, yeah. So
all right.
Right.
Crickets.
It was clear. I'm like, yep. All right, well, thank y'all, man.
Thank y'all for coming out.
Thank y'all for coming out. I'm just with it right there.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hey man, at least you didn't have to worry about like I stepped on the joke and ended the show too early. Nah, it was time to go.
Yeah, it was time. That's one. I'm like, I'm good.
I left it all out on the table.
That's it.
Okay, fuck with that.
Yeah.
And then last question. Mm-hmm. You play paintball, right?
I do.
Cool. All
Yeah.
right.
Shout out to Dirty Bacon.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at paintball? And what music do you listen to get in the zone for paintball?
So, at a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give myself probably about an 8.5.
Okay.
I'm out here. Like, I'm really out here in these streets, man.
Don't play with it.
Like, I'm really out here, man. You know, I'm really with the shits. So, I'm pretty good, pretty decent.
Shit.
Yeah, and I listen to, like, you know, we'll listen to like this rap. I'm just gonna keep it real rap, like rap, hip hop, lyrics, bars, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I get in the mood and we just go out there and shoot people with paint. Yeah.
So,
Tagging.
Yeah, we just fuck shit up. For sure. Yeah, shout out to Dirty Bacon, man, my team, man, my squad, bro.
okay. Y'all like a league or something? I don't know how paintball works. I'm not in that world.
Nah, well, so we do what's called like woods ball scenario paintball, which is kind of like a bunch of people on this side versus a bunch of people on this side. And then it's like, you know, you play out in the field, the woods, and there's like missions, and it's tactical, and you gotta get shit, and stuff like that. So you got all that stuff. But then they also have like different leagues of what's called speedball. That's one like with the inflatables, and it's like it's real action, it's real fast paced, and you shoot people, you're like, that's it, it's good. So, but we play more like the long game.
More distant, more
Try not to get
bigger
shot.
area.
Yeah, try not really got shit. So like we hiding and shit like that. You know,
listening to branches crinkling and shit.
right. You know what I'm saying? We set the play like flank on the left side, come on this side. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know?
Real tactical, real army shit.
Right. Like,
Meanwhile, I'll be waiting for him right here.
right.
Y'all come back and tell me how it went.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I got for the questions.
Okay. Cool.
I like that. Real good answers.
Man, I try, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Now we're going to take a little step into my world, but first, can't start without Dwayne.
Can't start without it.
You can't.
I think I lost
Maybe you
it.
can't find it.
Damn. It's gone.
Either or. That's the name of it. One time. Either or. I got to introduce you to it before I did that.
I feel it.
I couldn't find it, so it's kind of hard to introduce me.
Oh, man.
I feel that.
All right.
Every time you think the reaction's going to get old, it never does.
Yeah.
It's always just like, wait, what?
Exactly. If I can keep it with
In the
you.
actual video, it'll have the words.
I feel it. That's dope. I like that.
You can do it if you want to.
The way he does it is just...
Listen, so either
Yeah.
or.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I got the flow, nigga.
Exactly.
I bet.
All right. So if you had to pick, either stomp the yard or you got served.
You got served. I'm not gonna watch. I'm just gonna watch Stump the Yard till Chris Brown died. I'm gonna turn that hoe off.
Nah, you gotta watch the whole movie.
You got served.
You got served.
Man, I'm gonna go stomp the yard. I'm really about because I know we did it for Lil Saint. I get that, but you gotta do it for Lil Saint. But nah, man, stomp the yard, man. Even after Chris Brown died, man, that kind of set the tone for like the rest of the movie.
You know I can't watch it after the King light skin nigga died. I gotta turn that shit off.
Out of respect.
Yeah,
Right.
Man, what?
Right.
Blasphemy.
You can't kill the coldest light skin nigga in the movie. We supposed to get the girl and treat her right at the end and all of that.
I mean, yeah.
Hit my nigga with a brick.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My
He was
bad.
out of there on the brick.
Off the brick.
He must have thrown that brick hard as fuck.
I mean,
nah, he had a gun.
They hit him with a brick. He felt, then they shot him. But if a nigga hits you with a brick, it don't really matter how hard he hits a brick. You gonna go down.
I don't know. Debo ain't really go down.
That's Debo.
I'm just saying, like, he got hit with a brick.
The cops just got there before he could
Right,
really
yeah.
get up.
Yeah.
He didn't go down off the brick. He didn't. I ain't gonna lie. He hit the nigga with a trash can and
Yeah,
shit.
trash
before
can,
he fell.
shit like that, with the 2x4.
That nigga different though. That like a super villain. That
I ain't like, yeah, man. He
that
was
wasn't
like,
no regular nigga right there.
yeah, man. He had several bars on this shit. His album be
the last boss of
right, he was the super boss, man. For real, he moved around all sorts of shit. But yeah, I'm gonna stump y'all, man. I'm gonna stump y'all. The reason why, because like it was like it was theta, man. It was so yeah, I'm stumping y'all.
Break the tie.
I really didn't know when I wrote the question. See,
You never understand how you write the questions and don't be prepared to answer.
that's why. That's how they come. Just like, man, which one would I rather watch?
Yeah.
Shit.
I think it's the wrong answer.
I can't pick one. I just can't pick one. I'm gonna go with Stomp the Yard. All right, either guard Kyrie or guard AI.
Kyrie.
I'm about to say, I can take Kyrie.
At least Kyrie not gonna call you no bitch ass nigga or like step over you or nothing after he cross you up. Kyrie gonna help you up, offer you a fruit smoothie,
Right.
tell you about his beliefs and shit.
Mm-hmm. Try to
Allen Iverson just gonna be like, get up, like
Get up,
come
like,
on.
bitch.
down the laser.
Right.
You better
Fuck.
be ready.
Fuck out of here. I'll be back.
You better not get on the bench.
Right.
That's the only reason. I'm gonna get killed either way, but at least Kyrie gonna have some compassion behind his shit.
Yeah, Kyrie, I feel like he'll cross you up and say, my bad, bro. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't mean to do you that bad.
Yeah, man.
He just came over me like a wave of.
Allen Iverson will be like, oh, that's your girl over there?
Right, yeah. Fuck, you know, hot sauce your ass.
Tell her, watch this. I said, Kyrie, you made me think about it.
Oh, you was guarding Allen Iverson? You was going.
My original answer.
I got it.
Go ahead.
Good.
Clean sweep.
Yeah.
Clean sweep.
Hey, more power to you.
Yeah.
Shows you what type of defender you are.
I'm about to say, you must get that Chauncey Billups deep.
Either applesauce or Jello.
What kind of Jello?
I don't know.
Just Jello, period.
Use your imagination on this one. There ain't no specific Jello.
Applesauce. What made you come up with?
That's random. I'm gonna fuck with applesauce. Yeah.
I got Jello.
Do
Jello.
Applesauce.
Yeah, that was random. Man. That's a weak
Old
question.
nigga question.
It's an old people question.
Applesauce or Jello?
Yeah. We just want to know, Miss
Tired
Murder,
of
what you prefer. On Thursdays, what you prefer? Applesauce or Jello?
That's a Cracker Barrel question. You want some applesauce or you want some Jello, sweet thing?
Hand sanitizer.
Give me all that shit.
Yeah, all that shit. I put hand sanitizer in the Jello.
Please. All right.
I've had some applesauce sometimes that make you like that. I don't know the word for that shit, but like a thick. Thick applesauce that like make me not want. Or like you ever had that applesauce where it's like a fucking mountain of cinnamon like sprinkled in the middle? Like nah.
Yeah.
Stir it up.
Yeah, I stir shit up.
Yo,
When I was fat as a kid, bro. I wasn't thinking about let me stir it. I dive in. I just go right to it.
I just
Why
need
all
all
the
that.
cinnamon in my mouth?
Right.
I wasn't thinking about that part.
Didn't pay no attention.
Yeah. Why is it not pre-stirred? Stirred up. If that's the case.
Help me out here. I just want to enjoy the applesauce.
Right.
Yeah, fuck. I don't buy Hawaiian Punch and they give me water in a packet. They give me Hawaiian Punch.
You can buy the package down separate and put it in one.
Yeah, if I wouldn't do that, I would have went and got that shit.
Thanks.
Fuck. Just
Right.
give me applesauce. My bad.
Sorry.
You good? All right. Either be
Pissed
a SWAT
off the
officer.
movie.
Oh, my bad.
Babe.
Either be a SWAT officer or be on the bomb squad.
Bomb squad.
SWAT officer.
I just don't want to be a super cop.
I don't want to get blown up.
No,
Hopefully, I'm not gonna be the nigga that send me to go get the.
You is.
Yo, don't be the nigga
I want to be the nigga that drive the truck.
Oh,
Bomb
man.
squad.
Oh, you want to be ball driving. You want to be
Don't send me in there to cut the wire. Man, I'm
What you on the team for if you can't?
I'm like the nigga on the phone outside.
You can't
Just
be on
reading the
bomb
book.
squad.
I'm the nigga reading the book telling you what to cut.
You be like, cut the yellow wire.
How you know? You ain't never cut one.
Say, cut the yellow wire.
I'm on Google right now, bro.
I'm telling you,
Like, you know how in the movie they'd be like, cut the green wire. There is no green wire. And they'd be like, oh shit, that's me. Wrong book, nigga. Hold on.
my
How
bad,
much time you got? I gotta go back to the office. How much
I'm
time
putting
you got?
that now. The phone.
Right. I'm going to FaceTime you. Hold on. Let me see.
Damn, ain't no green wires in that motherfucker.
You really wasn't
Hey,
lying.
look, bro, just get out of there.
I don't know what you gonna do.
That would be a Bomb X. It would be a Bomb Pro Max.
That's a new bomb right there.
That's a new bomb right here. This would be an upgrade.
It's a whole book. Yeah, I don't even got the updated version.
The 6th edition don't come out next week.
My bad, dog.
Whoops. There you go.
They didn't know he was working with these type of experts.
I'm about to say, this term is good, man. They did their work.
Made his own bomb.
They did their work right here,
Keep
man.
cold.
Yeah.
Best I ever seen. I'll be a SWAT officer though.
Yeah, I'm just wild too, man. I want to kick shit in.
See, you got that paintball shit.
Right. I was okay.
You got to prepare for that shit already.
Right, you know, kicking the door away with a 4-4.
I ain't got that. That was also the other reason. Ain't nobody shooting the bomb squad.
Nah.
Get blown the fuck up. But
Yeah,
I ain't,
You know,
I ain't get shot though.
he's going to just blow
That was
the piece.
quick.
I guess it's both.
That was
Yeah.
quick.
All right, either be a samurai or a ninja.
Ah,
That's the
ninja.
last one too.
Ninja all day.
I'd probably go with the ninja.
I like ninjas.
I'm gonna do samurai.
That's a question for my daddy. He'd have jumped out of his chair for that shit.
He probably is. Shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, go with the ninja.
Yeah.
All right.
Samurai would be, man, samurais be getting done bad though when they die.
Yeah,
People don't be really trying to like overthrow ninjas and shit. They just do their shit.
Yeah, ninjas come in, they sneak in, you know what I'm saying, with a couple of, shit like that, and get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? They can, samurai, they be dying with honor and shit. Like,
They got them. Like, nigga been training 40 years just to come fight you. You don't even know this dude.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You
Samurai Mary, I've been training my whole life to come over here and kill you.
like,
Nigga, what?
what? For what?
It's my life's mission. Like that.
My life mission shit like that.
My daddy trained me since birth. Who's your daddy?
I know nothing of these people.
I ain't killed one person my whole life.
You y'all got Starbucks. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm not even samurai.
Shit.
You don't gotta worry about that as a ninja.
Yeah, see, then you come in,
Just do your shit. Just
Look, I'm
assassinate a
ready.
couple
I'm ready
people every
for
now
it.
and then.
Training 40 years to get your ass whooped. Let's go.
Yeah,
All
samurai
right.
shit.
I
Next
like
we
that.
got.
It wasn't all about me dying in different
Yeah,
ways.
I didn't realize that the first time I wrote the last one, but I made sure I paid attention to this one. I was like, okay, let's not be too gory on
Yeah,
this.
last one was like, would you walk through a pack of lions with meat all on your body? Some shit like, and what was the?
I don't remember.
or steal a banana from a gorilla.
The fuck?
That was your options.
That was like the easiest one. That was a light one right there. The rest of
Shit,
it
that
was
was-
terrible.
It was very dark.
Don't know what I was on.
Yeah, bro. That pandemic, bro.
Get you thinking all
Change
crazy.
it all.
right, man. Shit, that quarantine life, bro.
I'm not talking different.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Ever since lockdown,
For real.
I've been fucked up.
For real, man.
Tough.
Been real out
I
here.
used to be a basketball player. When lockdown came, now he'd sell drugs.
Right.
He's just a terrible mess.
Just, man, you know what I'm saying? That pandemic do something to you. For real.
All right, next we got a little riddle. Last episode, because I don't give the answer on the episode.
Ah, okay.
Hit me up, wait.
Big wait. That's how you keep
But you get to answer the first one, though.
All right.
From the last episode.
Okay.
If I gave you $20 to bet with, and you win the bet, which doubles your money, all I asked for was $5 in return. How much money would you have?
So you gave me 20. And I bet and I won double. Now you want is 5 in return?
Yeah.
5 what? Did 5?
I don't know.
That's a long shot shit right there.
Exactly what it is. That's
Like-
exactly what it is.
What is Mark? I ain't paying the 5. Like, Mark, I ain't paying the 5. Nah, so if you care to do that.
The whole time you're like in a hotel room doing this. You got a gun popped out.
Right.
I just want 5 in return.
5.
That's
Like,
all I want.
my guess would be I would probably say you want $25 because you want your 20 back, and then you bet, and then you want an extra 5.
Okay. That's your answer?
That's my answer.
That's your answer, too?
Yeah.
You still have $40. I just want 5.
Oh man.
That dude here, bro. This dude here.
So now you're a comedian.
Like that, huh?
Yeah. That was cute.
You got me?
Yeah.
When you first said it last week, I was like, the motherfucker want 25 back.
Right.
Man, y'all
we don't doing math, because you do math back. We use Pythagorean theorem.
Got the whole calculator in my head.
Well,
We got 4 on everything, bro. Fill it off with X.
gotcha.
Right.
One high five, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That was a
Good job, man. I'm glad you made some money on that bit.
Yeah, Shit.
So you gonna give me that 25 back?
I'm about to say. I was like, you a different nigga.
Oh,
Wow. I'm like, hey, bro, hey.
Give me that back.
Remember that 20? I need
Like,
me.
oh, I wasn't asking for this, but all right.
I'm like, I need me, bro. Nah, fuck that.
All right, so this week, you can build me up or you can break me down. I can be light or I can be heavy. Everyone knows me, and I love to be carried. What am I?
Can we build you up? We can bring Barker down. What's the other one?
I can be light or I can be heavy,
You can be light or you be heavy.
People love to carry you around.
You know, carry around.
and everyone knows me.
Everyone knows you.
No, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, everyone knows you.
All right, cool. Now, we go into something. Sometimes I get a little emotional. But
Let me use it, bro.
it's a little something that I've been doing for a while. I used to do it one way. I don't do it that way anymore. Found a new way to do it. Okay. You know, I feel like it helps me. It helps people. It's a little something I like to call Aprendamos! See, I love that echo.
Let's learn Spanish.
Yeah, my dog.
Okay. I'll learn Spanish. All right.
Today's letter is J.
J.
Porta.
Okay.
First word, Jefe.
Jefe. Or the boss. Ooh.
Okay, we have somebody who's been in class study. Thank you, Mr. Will.
No doubt.
All right. Next word, jamon.
How about? That's no. I say I thought it was a friend, but that's not. That's something else.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, amigo is friend. Yeah, amigo. Okay, amor. I don't know.
Hamo.
Hamo. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's
All right.
Help me out. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Now I can just clear it up for you.
Yeah.
Dwayne? No.
I have no idea.
Ham.
Oh. That was very obvious.
Yeah.
Jabon.
Okay.
Oh, next word, jabon.
Jabon. So it's jabon is ham. Jabon. Gotta be happy.
Hey, that was a great try.
I was trying, man. I was trying to make shit work.
Soap.
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 Jabon.
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 Soap.
Soap.
I would have never got that. I would have never guessed
It's
that.
okay.
I was going to special. Hey, girl. You let me jabon?
Say no. Oh, I just thought you back looking at that.
Yeah, I'm saying. I dialed over. You know.
So you don't take baths. What you said.
Look at that nasty ass. How nasty you get.
All right. So now I put all those words together in a phrase.
All right.
That way you can understand how to use it.
All right, cool.
Creo que mi jefe necesita jabón nuevo porque olía a jamón y culo el otro día.
Shit was long as hell.
Translation. I think my boss needs new soap because he smelled like ham and ass the other day.
Hilarious. Hilarious. And quite true, actually.
Yeah. If your boss needs soap, just get him some soap.
Get him some soap.
It's okay. You smell like ham and ass.
Ham and ass. Bro.
Should be fired. You're
Right.
the boss.
It's
Horrible example.
none of your business what
For
the
your
boss has
workers.
going on.
Right.
You the boss.
You the hefe.
Yeah.
You
got to smell like ham and ass.
Yeah, you smell like
No way.
Yeah, that's a weird combination.
Say, Scott, can we spray in here?
Can
you fart or something?
Right. Can we L spray?
That's all I got.
That was it.
Okay. All right. Now, we transition into The Adventures of Florida Man, but not an everyday episode of The Adventures of Florida Man. We have The Adventures of Florida Woman also for this week. We got both of them. The whole couple been wilding.
Yeah.
Florida woman this week was accused of skinny dipping in a homeowner's pool.
Nice.
She did not know said homeowner.
Oh, she just went. Oh.
Yeah. The man who lives there told the Charlotte County deputies that he thought somebody had either went missing or got kidnapped at his house because he came home and just found clothes like all around his property.
Wow.
So he walked around to the back and seen a naked stranger swimming in his pool. He called the cops like anyone would do.
Of course.
And they arrested her. She was taken to the jail where she refused to tell them her name. They later found it out because she was already in the database. She had already been arrested.
Was she like high or something? Or inebriated?
Not from what I heard. It was just a sober Florida woman in the wild.
So I just feel like going swimming in somebody's pool. Skinny dip at that.
Naked.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Just walk out and see a naked woman in your pool.
If you came home and there was a naked woman swimming in your pool, would you try to get out?
I wouldn't try to get out. Not physically.
You don't know her. She ain't fine.
I mean, I want to say, like, to me, like, that is like the ultimate way to get out of getting caught cheating. Like, your side been at the house naked, you waiting on you. You coming out like, oh, this bitch, call the cops. Call the cops. Yeah, we got a stranger in our house. But I don't know, man. She wasn't fine, but they did. I had to get out. But
she's just some like just random like trashy white Florida woman.
What are you doing here, man? I would go to ask her like, hey, look, I called the cops.
Swimming in your shit.
You want to get out?
Yeah.
No.
So you're gonna just be like, cool.
I'm gonna call the cops.
What you gonna do till then though? Like that's kind of my question, I guess. Like, what y'all gonna just sit there, like, go in the house?
I mean, like cops coming.
Yeah. I don't know.
Man, you want something to drink? Because I heard you know, hand sanitizer, the crack barrels. I don't know. You want to?
I don't know what they got in jail.
I don't know they got jail, so you know they want to. Maybe get a little sip of something. You know what I'm saying? We got something there. That's crazy though. That's only in Florida.
Wow.
You go home, random bitches in your pool, naked.
Just naked. And you call cops. Because she had to be ugly.
Yeah, that's why I made sure I threw that in there.
Yeah,
the simplest answer would be like, I'm going to get in the pool. Like, no, you're not.
Like, she was good. I'm like, so,
who are you?
Yeah. Hello.
How'd you get here?
So, what are you got? Ma'am, need you go ahead and, if you get out, I'm coming in. Like, basically what's happening here.
All right. And then, can't forget about Florida Man. Y'all remember that video? Y'all remember that video of that dude punching that giraffe? On his dog? You remember that video of that white dude? The giraffe was choking out his dog, and the white dude ran up on him and punched the giraffe and saved his dog?
I don't remember.
Y'all really don't remember that video? Did you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, there was a giraffe.
A giraffe?
Oh, my bad. A kangaroo. And I was like, I know damn well y'all seen this. I was about to get mad.
It was a giraffe.
I ain't never seen a giraffe choke nothing.
I want to say, like,
kangaroo.
First of all, where you be at when there's a random ass giraffe and then a dog and a motherfucker punching the giraffe? It's like, what the fuck was going on?
That giraffe got my dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch you. Like, what the fuck are your ass?
Yeah. All right, cool. Damn. I didn't even notice I said that.
Yeah,
So
kangaroo.
Okay, yeah, we saw that. Okay, yes, we saw that video. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Well, we got the Florida Man version now.
Okay.
Florida Man got in a fight with a bear that was trying to fight his dogs.
Oh.
It was on his Ring camera. They caught it on video.
Okay. I'm about to say that'd be mystical.
Nah, that would have been way better. But
bear.
I don't think mystical from Florida.
Right.
He breaking. Yeah. No, he gonna put the motherfucking chair like that.
So yeah, that's the Florida man version of that video. Wow. His name was Walter Hickox, whatever.
Yeah.
He was on his patio with his 3 weenie dogs. And the weenie dogs ran up to the gate, and that's when the bear jumped over and he started fighting the bear.
He said, "Help the bear."
The dog survived.
Yeah, they did. If you couldn't really see it, but the dogs took off running. They didn't even help him.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
That's a motherfucking bear. I
want that smoke. You go your own.
So get him,
Walter. Yo, your own Walter.
Walter. What a name. He didn't get beat up too bad. He said all he had was he had a couple puncture wounds and some scratches. He didn't even go to the hospital.
Wow.
Puncture wound? That sounds more
I don't know how to make that sound good, but puncture wounds. It's white people. They used to getting stuck and shit like that.
Yeah,
that's everyday shit.
That's crazy.
And then for some reason they decided to give us bear advice at the end of the article.
Oh no! Everybody needs good bear advice.
You know what? You can't go wrong with bear advice.
The FWC, whoever that is, I thought the WWF was the people over that wildlife shit.
I thought so too. It's new shit.
It's like the other brand, I guess.
Right.
They said to avoid violent confrontations with bears, remove all food from your home, including pet food and bird seed. Don't keep no food in your house. Yeah. Get rid of that shit. Can't have that. Yeah. And to scare the bear away, if they ever do come to your house, flip all the lights on and bang on the walls. That'll scare it away.
Fuck that.
Turn all the lights.
And should your dog ever get into a fight with the bear,
leave the dog.
Get a new dog. Yeah. Use bear spray or a water hose while making loud noises to scare it away.
Bear spray?
Yeah, use your handy dandy. You know y'all all keep bear spray on y'all. Don't lie.
What the fuck you get? Bellas? What the fuck you get bear spray from? That's that shit Walmart?
Get that from the gas station.
Yeah, let me get some bear spray.
Hey man, you might want some of that.
Get some of the backwoods.
We got bears out here. We got a real bad.
I don't know that, man. You know how the bears is, bro.
You got food at your house? You're going to need some of this.
Yeah, shit, bro. This extra strength.
We got
spray a couple bears away.
Right.
Some bear repellent, man, before you go home.
Right. We out the woods. Man, oh shit, they got bear repellent. I ain't fuck with them over there.
Man, now that I'm thinking about it, one of my coworkers, I forgot where he stayed, but he stayed in one of them country towns, not that far from here. Yeah. They got a fucking tiger walking around.
A tiger?
They posted on their little Facebook news page. It was be on the lookout at night. There's a fucking full-grown tiger crossing the street.
For what?
What you mean for what?
Is it in Gross Tech?
Maybe something you probably.
Yeah, they have there's a tiger at the gas station in Gross Tech. Yeah, that tiger. I think that tiger got loose one time, man. Cap. Damn. Out there across the river.
This nigga said for what? I know what the tiger was going.
Tiger go for a walk, man. Shit, go Tigers.
There's a tiger on the loose out there just walking around. Doing tiger shit.
Tiger shit. Fucking chilling and shit like that.
Watch out for the tiger, I guess.
Right.
I mean,
all you need is Mowgli and
send them out there to go get them.
Rest of the people from Jungle Book.
They killed that tiger.
Yeah, fuck that tiger.
Oh yeah, Shere Khan? Yeah,
they killed it.
Yeah, they fucked the tiger up.
All right. Now, before we get into the shout-outs, today is January 22nd.
Okay.
So we got to do on this day.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie, I scraped again. I rose to get some stuff that happened on the day, but I got some stuff. January 22nd, 1973, in Kingston, Jamaica, Oh shit, I read it too fast. In Kingston, Jamaica, George Foreman knocked out Joe Frazier.
Wow.
Thought that was funny.
Oh yeah,
he did whoop his ass.
Oh yeah. Down goes Frazier.
Yeah. There you go.
Frazier goes down.
And then January 22nd, 2002, Kmart filed bankruptcy.
I remember that. I was in high school. I remember that shit.
Something random. Shout out to everybody that shopped at Kmart.
Yeah,
I remember they sell shacks at Kmart.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the basketball player at Kmart.
Kenyon Martin?
Yeah. Nah. I was like, dang. Why you gonna shout some shit out like that, dog?
No, don't know it. It was funny because I don't know it in my mind. I was like, yeah, Kmart store. I remember that shit.
That's what I was talking about.
He was like, yeah, man, Kmart, man. That nigga got the boards, bro.
He pulled off some clothes. That's like
He was a double machine.
High five maker.
It was a double machine right there.
Man, he was still dating Trina at this time. He was doing
Right.
good.
He was doing good, man.
He
Shit,
was doing way
2002.
better.
Oh, yeah,
He was great. This was prime Kmart.
Man, that was hardcore right there, man. Yeah, they to the 5-11 thing, right?
Shout out to Kenyon Martin, I guess.
Oh, man.
He found his way on the podcast.
Right. If anybody want a random Kenyon Martin.
Somebody gonna listen to this and that was their favorite player.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, they
Kenyon
got
Martin reference.
It'll be like, nigga, I got the Cincinnati jersey and everything.
They're my favorite podcast. I love this nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to that.
They probably got like a podcast dedicated just to Kenyon Martin. They got like a Kenyon Martin podcast.
Today he did. They go like the random Kenyon Martin facts every day.
Right.
It's like a 5-minute podcast.
It's 5-minute podcast.
Real quick.
That bitch a story.
Yeah, it's a little reel, little Instagram reel.
Kenyon Martin.
Right.
All right, then we go into birthdays. I got a good little bit of birthdays.
Okay.
January 22nd, like I said, start with 1931, Sam Cooke.
Okay.
Sam Cooke's birthday. 1946, Malcolm McLaren. Now, I don't know who that is. He just got a live-ass name. So excuse him.
Oh, McLaren?
Yeah.
Oh, like
nah,
the
not the car. That's not
I'm
what
about to say, I thought it might have been a
that ain't
car.
what he did. They say he was like a singer-songwriter. Don't know. But his name is live as fuck. Malcolm
Yeah.
McLaren, that's a live name.
Yeah, bro.
1965, DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Hey, shout out.
Hey.
Oh, Will Smith did post him.
Yeah, I think
He
so.
did?
I think so. Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't know
Okay, that was up.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that was from like a few days ago. I've been seeing stuff pop up from like
Because
2
Instagram
days.
be with that shit. They
They
do
do.
that.
65? Damn, nigga old.
Yep.
Jeez.
He's 67?
I think like, he got me.
No, 57.
57. Yeah. Shit.
Yo, I was old as my papa.
Pawpaw Jazzy Jeff.
What? That's crazy.
That'd be a funny grandpa. You walk in and just his old ass like in a recliner,
Yeah.
watching old Fresh Prince episodes. That was the days.
You got DJ equipment still. You got like, you got vinyl. We don't have a laptop. He's got vinyl. Like, hold on, man. I ain't ready for this.
Oh,
right up on
that
y'all.
bullshit.
Grandpa, they mix it up there
I
again.
don't know nothing about this here.
You know, he plays some Will Smith. All he got is Will Smith.
Summertime.
So we used to tear it up on this. He go on tour and play this.
Gee, yeah, Big Willie style, right? This is the hour, right? This would go double platinum, right?
You don't need all that cussing. You don't need all that.
No
Too
need.
much.
Don't need that.
When all you pure, they know it's from your heart.
That's how you know you're really rapping.
Yeah, you get jiggy with it, man. Yeah, bars. That man with lyrics meant something.
And then another 1965, Diane Lane, white American actress.
Oh yeah, Diane Lane. Yeah, she was in what's her face? Superman.
Yep, that was exactly my example I was going to use.
Yeah.
She played Superman. She played
Martha.
That's her name.
Martha Kent.
Martha Kent. How did I forget that name? Mm-hmm. Why did you say that name?
Why did you say that name?
And then 1968, last but not least, Guy Fieri.
Oh,
The food.
that nigga old too.
Yep. Fun fact about him, I went on a cruise one time and like the restaurant that made burgers and stuff was his.
Yeah.
So I lived off Guy Fieri's food for like a week.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's all I was eating.
Burgers.
Burgers and pizza.
That's dope.
Wow.
They like combine them together and shit like that. And
Nah.
oh, okay.
Pizza burger, pizza.
I wasn't
pizza
living
burger.
that wild.
I feel you.
That sounds like it's like chest pain.
It's cholesterol. Like, heart stop mid shoot.
That's that shit you eat and you sleep the rest of the day.
Right.
There where you ate
You know
it.
where you at? You just don't even move. You don't even move.
That's not the itis. That's cardiac arrest.
I was saying.
That's a heart attack. That's a stroke.
Don't plan on doing nothing else.
You're not doing anything. Your right arm will be nailed.
All right, and that was all I had for on this day. Any shout outs?
Shout out Juwan Ford. You know it's good. Shout out Indigo Sun. Shout out Jay Trill.
Shout out to the San Francisco 49ers for beating the Dallas Cowboys.
Let's go.
Shout out to them.
Yeah. So.
All right. Shout out to Yeah, shout out to 49ers, my bad.
Yeah, on shout out to the Bengals, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Beating Derrick Henry and them Titans.
Yes.
You know, they're going for the AFC Championship. You
Shout
know what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow, man.
Joe Shiesty.
We did it, Joe.
For real. Do I have any shout outs?
Shout out to Will for being here.
Shout out.
Appreciate you, bro.
Oh, man, appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. You know, so I love to see, you know what I'm saying, like young black people, you know what I'm saying, doing something positive, even though, you know what I'm saying, we out here in these streets, bro. Like, I love this shit, man. I love this shit, bro.
Yes. We do it. We do the best we can. Put it like that.
Yeah, man. Y'all doing it up, man. Y'all got like green screen and shit, man. This shit dope, bro. This shit dope.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have shit behind here, or
Yeah, we're gonna be in the sky.
okay, that's what's up.
We're gonna be in the clouds.
We gonna be in the cloud, bro. Yeah, cloud nine shit.
Yeah, some planes flying over and shit.
That was up, man.
Oh,
Precipitation and shit.
Shout out to Luke.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out to everybody we got here. Got a
Yeah,
nice
Shout out
little
my
vibe
name,
going
Dwayne.
on. Shout
Yeah.
out.
Oh yeah, shout out my name Dwayne. That's my dude, man. That's my award.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on the last one. That's why I did a little. I wrote a poem.
Uh-huh.
They doing a little poetry night thing. That's gonna be like my audition.
Okay.
But he wasn't here, so he fucked all that up.
Oh man, damn, my name Dwayne.
But
Yeah.
we'll get him on eventually.
Facts.
I should have kept the streak going. I really said I was gonna write a poem today, and I didn't. And I was just like, fuck it.
That's how fast it happens.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't inspired. That's my excuse. I wasn't
there you
inspired.
go.
I
There's
didn't
it,
have
bro.
nothing
Don't
going
force
on in my
it.
life.
I feel it, bro. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. You need something to get the stanzas going.
I was trying to write one about the Saints not being in the playoffs, but I couldn't. I was kind of happy that it wasn't. I couldn't get that pain.
Yeah.
I didn't have nothing.
It's all used up. Bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Been said.
I know. Maybe
oh.
next year.
Hopefully. Shout out my man Loco. Shout out Loco Productions.
Yeah, shout out to Local, bro, man. That's my dude right there, man. I like Local, bro.
Shout out Jacob Guidry.
Yeah, shout out to Jake Get You too, man. I haven't met him yet, but yeah, he seemed like cool people.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Got a show in Lake Charles this weekend. Shout out to everybody that comes through.
Yeah,
that'll be there.
Yeah, Dwayne the champ.
Yeah.
To Sam.
Put some
Yes.
respect on the name.
Know that.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
I run Lake Charles right now. As
runs
far
Lake
as comedy competitions, I'm the only one.
Man, he undefeated out there, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all want no smoke.
I gotta get all my shit talking out before this weekend.
Y'all want no smoke, man. You undefeated.
It's just me. Like I was in Lafayette and they was talking. They was like, "Oh yeah, man, we coming. I'm coming to join y'all." I was like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." I was like, "I'm undefeated."
Right. Y'all want these hands.
Yeah,
Or
well,
these jokes.
you don't want to touch me.
Yeah, y'all want
I'm
that.
like the Undertaker right now. I come through, it's like, oh shit.
It's like, oh shit, man. Hit the theme music. Like, oh no.
Dwayne T.
Dwayne
So yeah, y'all need to come through and laugh at my jokes, no matter if they funny or not, so I can keep up my reputation.
Oh, man.
We got an image to keep up, man.
Yeah,
You gotta be a killer.
Right.
Can't come to my hometown and not get no laughs.
You right.
That's true. That's true. That's down bad though.
Fuck it.
Oh, shit,
Any other? Y'all got any shout out? Any other shout outs?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my team, Mad Game ENT. I want to give a shout out to them, man. They
Shout out.
got producers out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? They produce my TV show. They produce a lot of the shows out there. Make sure y'all check out.
Oh yeah, I didn't even shout that out. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Late night with Will Merrill. That's what
Late
it's called?
shift.
Late shift.
Yeah. Late shift with Merrill. We got Friday Night Flow with Johnny Hustle, Cocktails and Conversations with Courtney. We got Laugh Now, Laugh Later sketch show. We're right now airing JK Lee Sports. If y'all like high school sports, y'all can pull up on that every Friday night at 10:30 on Channel 19 and YouTube and Facebook at Mad Game ENT.
It got cold in this bitch.
Yeah. It's cold in here.
All right. I don't have any more shout outs, so
Shout out to you.
exactly.
Shout out to y'all for, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Share.
Yeah, share it, all
Tell
that
your
good stuff.
mama, tell her brother.
You know what I'm saying? Slide a DM, man. Tell them, say, girl. You know what I'm saying? She looking beautiful, man. Check out this podcast.
Yeah. We sure would appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Hit them with the link, man. Hit the sneaky link with the link.
Do that. Do all that.
That's what they really love, man.
Right,
Send them
man.
links to shit.
Yeah, send a link to shit, man. Like, hey, girl, I think you like this podcast. Let me get your number.
How'd you man? Well, he sent me a random podcast in my DMs, and it was funny. So I gave him my number.
Yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Been married ever since.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. We want to thank y'all for listening. we'll catch y'all on the next episode.
Yeah. Keep growing, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, that's all I had today.
All right.
Keep growing. That's it.
All right, then. Peace.
Peace.